everyone! Woo! 4-0. Yes, what a game. Now that we're back to the old Wrexham, I think. Let me just go somewhere where it's a bit... Let me turn you around actually, so you can see the players.
The official attendance at the Stoke Terrace is 12,209. Our critical fans to the 600 fans who won away fans, we hope you have a safe journey home. Today's final score is Stoke Terrace, Wrexham 4, Accrington standing 0. Obviously the game last time was Stoke Terrace, and the
Sorry, Ryan's just choking.
Let's get out of it.
Okay. Do you want to hold it?
Wrexham FC Mullen's next match is at Accrington United on March 3rd. Tickets are only available on the
Great game. Look, I had a feeling that at half time we were possibly done with all the goals. I think it was job done first half, wasn't it, really? And I sort of had a feeling the second half would be a little bit, not dull, I'm not going to say dull, shh, don't say dull, but maybe a little bit lacking in goals. I sort of felt the second half was going to be. And as it turned out, that's how it was. But, like I say, it was very much job done in the first half. Palmer and Mullen back together, and what did we get? We got a Mullen hat-trick. Is that the reason? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. But I think people have been crying out for Palmer to be starting games. And I think maybe... I said on the podcast last week, just do it. Do it. And if it doesn't work, sort of shuts everyone up a little bit. And you can sort of go, well, that's why we're not starting Palmer and Mullen together, because it's not working, because of this, because of that. Start them together today. 4-0 up by half time. Mullen gets a hat-trick. It's sort of, it screams, it's what everyone wanted weeks ago, innit, really?
Can I just put in, my feet are freezing. It is Baltic here.
It's very cold in Wales. It's freezing cold. Look, Sian asked me sort of midway through the second half who I sort of felt man of the match was. It was never going to go to anyone other than Paul Mullen today. Never. But I think honourable mentions. I think you've got to go Max Cleworth. I think he's definitely cementing a place in that first team.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
100%. I mean, he is still young. He looks so composed. He looks brilliant. I mean, Owen O'Connell for me. The question I asked at half time is Ben Tozer getting back into that team? Probably not.
Well, he came in at half time. Maybe as a sub, yeah.
But, I think Owen O'Connell, I think Max Cleworth alongside him. I think Max looks absolutely superb at the moment. And, one other, really. But, yeah, honourable mention definitely for Max today. I think if it had been tighter, and if Paul hadn't scored 3, I'd have definitely given it to Max, I think, today. Michael Hillier, hello all. Hello Michael, how are you doing? Peter, I really don't want to moan after a 4-0 win. I'll just stop there, Peter, because I've got a feeling you're going to. But how does Davis not get any game time in a game like this? I think it's an important question, I'll give my honest opinion, Peter. When I've seen Jordan come on recently, he's looked quite lethargic. And I think perhaps we're looking back at Jordan Davis with rose-tinted glasses slightly, in the sense of, everything that he did when he was playing regularly. And it's probably a confidence thing. But when he's come on in recent games, I think he's looked... I don't want to use the word. Don't want to use the L word.
What's the L word?
Lazy.
Oh no.
But I'll let's switch it out.
Lazy in a good way.
Let's say lethargic.
Yeah.
He hasn't looked on it, and and perhaps that's not why he's not getting as much game time as he should be, or shouldn't be, however you view it. We're thinking about Jordan Davis 18 months ago, and we're sort of going, why isn't he playing? Why isn't 18 months ago Jordan Davis playing?
Because he hasn't played for 18 months.
Yeah, like Sean says, because he hasn't played for 18 months, and I'm not sure he completely looks on it when he does come on.
I saw him warming up this afternoon. Well, not warming up because he wasn't playing, but he seemed quite, I don't know, not as lethargic as you think, but that was just like a 5-minute training session. I don't think, it's different to
I'm not sure. I do get your point. I do get your point, Peter. Great game. This is TS. Great game. Just as importantly, Crew just lost. Did they?
Who are they playing?
They were 2-0 up. Are you serious? And we were also 4 games up on Crew in goal difference. 4 goals up on. You've absolutely thrown me there, because last time I checked, Crew were 2-0 up, and I'm going to have a little look now. Where are we? Oh my God, you're right. I wasn't calling you a liar there. Absolutely not. But Morecambe have gone and scored 3 second-half goals.
Wow.
I'm beating Crew 3-2. Wow. Then maybe I should do a little bit more homework before I come on this. But yeah, fantastic. Kowata, Ryan, can we get a scarf giveaway? You think I'm giving away this? It's a special United Airlines scarf. I'm not sure about that one. They tripped someone up, sorry. Yes. Look, maybe.
We might do.
Shah might give hers away.
I might.
She
Or
might
Alfie might
do.
give his away.
No. I'm not sure. This.
It depends what price it is.
Oh, it depends on price.
Free? No.
Free. Absolutely not
That's
for
what a giveaway
Alfie.
is, you muppet.
Absolutely not. Chris, I like McLean in the middle. You staying with that?
You know me. I like McLean in any position.
Sean likes McLean in any position. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. You've thrown me.
He literally is brilliant anywhere, I think.
In any position.
In any position, he's brilliant.
Even with a headband.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with a headband.
The headband because he's so good.
Okay.
On the pitch.
I don't know. Chris, I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit in a darkened room and ponder that for a little bit. I'm not sure, to be honest. I do like him on the left. I think he's a better crosser than Mendy is. Although today, the way the game was, I think we were set out perfectly. I don't know. I just don't know, to be honest. I really don't.
Alfie said he's put something in the chat. What's he put?
Have you?
Yeah.
We'll get to you in a minute. Michael, second half could have played Marriott and Mullen together, no risk. I tell you what I was more interested in seeing. I was more interested in seeing Palmer and Fletcher together. rather than Mullen and Marriott together. I thought it was quite a good opportunity for us to, you know how we like to play our little hoofball every now and again in away games. I thought it would be interesting just to test out what it was like having Palmer and Fletcher up there, two big men who like to win balls in the air. I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to see them two playing together.
Yeah, but Parky likes big man, small man.
I know,
Front,
it just didn't happen. But there we go. Ben Parker, fantastic result. Mullen and Lee played themselves back into form. Palmer proving, I can't read. You're going to have to, my eyes are really bad. Proving his worth. McLean owning the middle. Absolutely buzzing. Yes, we are David Middleton. And my eyes are poor, so you're going to have to take
Right,
over.
we loved it. Way to go, Red. Nugget, be sure to like and subscribe. That was from our son, Alfie. So, yeah, listen to what he says. Let me check my gloves off because I can't scroll. Ben Parker, agree about Jordan. He just seems down on confidence, but that hasn't translated to him working harder. Like you see with Young, if he doesn't play for 5 games, he comes out and just outworks everyone. Yeah, I agree. He's the ever professional Young is. I'm out of breath. I'm so unfit. Karen Pendlebury, we are number 3 on the table. Happy days. Oh, Chris Wilms has retracted a message.
Has he?
What have you put, Chris, that you've retracted?
I know. Knowing Chris, it could have been anything. Absolutely anything that could have been.
Ben Parker, heart maybe is what I tell the kids when I don't want to tell them no. Yeah, that's true. We do that. Or just go and ask your dad. That's what I say. Peter Langenecker, it depends what price it is. A family of car salesmen. Oh, you're talking about Alfie and Ryan, yeah. Yeah, they're like 2 peas in a pod, them two. I think McLean, especially with Tom O'Connor and Evans hurt, works in the midfield. With one of them back from injury, it's more questionable for me if McLean is ideal. Also, Mendy played very well. Yeah, I think it was Mendy's bunches that made him play well today. Loving the new hairdo, loving it. Karen Pembleton, FYI, we have Welsh weather in Southern Carolina today. California, sorry. Yeah. And Mendy must wear hair same way rest of the season. 100% agree. Chris Wilms has written there. What's he said?
Chris,
I can't concentrate and walk at the same time.
You getting worried about Marriott and or Bolton?
Nah, not yet.
Sean's not. I am. I'll be honest. Not so much Bolton. I think Bolton's always going to offer something down that right hand side. He's always got a bit of speed. He can knock it past people. He can run onto it. You can play him just permanently out wide if you're struggling in a game. You can just knock balls over the top for him. I'm not too worried about Bolton. I think Bolton's always going to do something for us. I'd always choose Barney over Bolton, but I think I'm not too worried about Bolton. I'm worried about Marriott though. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, he looks good, doing a lot of running in behind." At the end of the day, he's got one job for me, and that's to score, and he's not doing that. I'm more than happy for a striker to run the channels and get in behind and, do this, do that, create space for other people. I'm just not sure you bring a striker in to run the channels and not score your goals. I don't know. I'm more worried about that than I am about Bolton, if I'm perfectly honest. Because, like I say, I think Bolton's always going to offer something. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure I can see what Marriott's going to offer us at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest. Nugget VR, the third goal was so goofy.
LOL.
TS, Parky's signing history is amazing. One of the very few dubs was Boyle, right? Now he's been a good, competent starter lately. I like Boyle at the moment. I've always liked Boyle. I was an old-fashioned sort of defender when I was playing. It was just sort of bosh, get rid of it, don't mess about. Don't mess about with it. Just, get rid of it. And I think he does it really well. Look, he's always going to run the risk of the sort of yellows that he's been getting. I think perhaps he's been slightly unlucky with the reds that he's had. I think he deserves another go. Although the red he had at MK Dons, I sort of feel was massively avoidable. But look, I like what he does, and I think we've just got to keep doing that. We've got 6 more games at home. I think you win all 6 of them. I think that's job done, to be honest. Maybe the odd point here and there away, I think, but I definitely think.
Someone asked the question today. They said to me, if we finish this season 4th, does Parky get the sack? And we were like, no.
No.
Ridiculous question.
No, 100% not. There's a lot of people sort of asking that question. At what point does Parky get the sack? I think a lot of people have been asking. I don't think he's anywhere near it at the moment. If we were to go on some massive slide and end up outside the playoffs,
You better not have jinxed it now.
Perhaps it would be a question that you might ask of going, look, how have we slipped from the position that we were in to end up outside the playoffs? But
I think we'll be
based
all right.
on what we've seen today, I think you've just got to aim to win all them home games. And I think we're going to be all right. Look, we're almost back at the car. It's freezing. Absolutely freezing.
We're going to go home, have a takeaway, sit in front of Saturday Night TV, and just reflect on what such an amazing game it has been today.
Yeah, and I'm going to drink some more. Definitely going to drink some more. Thank you all for joining us, guys. We will see you again. Tuesday? Is the game Tuesday? I don't know. I'm completely lost now where we are.
Next Saturday, Morecambe away.
Next Saturday, Morecambe away. We look forward to seeing you. And obviously, the podcast is out on Monday. Don't forget, Monday, 6 p.m. We'll see you then. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.